In a landmark achievement for private space exploration, Firefly Aerospace's Blue Ghost lunar lander successfully touched down on the Moon early Sunday morning, marking a significant milestone in NASA's ongoing efforts to advance lunar science. The landing occurred at 3:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:34 GMT, near the Mons Latreille volcanic feature within the Mare Crisium basin, an area known for its geological significance. The Blue Ghost mission, one part of NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services (CLPS) initiative, is noteworthy not only for its successful landing but also because it represents the first lunar delivery for Firefly Aerospace. This initiative aims to foster a burgeoning lunar economy by enabling private companies to conduct scientific missions ahead of future crewed landings under NASA's Artemis program. NASA's acting administrator Janet Petro expressed her enthusiasm, stating, "This incredible achievement demonstrates how NASA and American companies are leading the way in space exploration for the benefit of all." The Blue Ghost lander is equipped with a suite of 10 NASA science and technology instruments that are expected to operate on the lunar surface for about 14 Earth days. These instruments will conduct a range of experiments, including testing lunar subsurface drilling technology and collecting regolith samples. Among the payloads is a vacuum designed to analyze lunar soil and a radiation-tolerant computer system that will help assess the Moon's environment, a critical factor for future human exploration. Firefly's CEO Jason Kim celebrated the landing with his team, stating, "On behalf of our entire team, I want to thank NASA for entrusting Firefly as their lunar delivery provider." Blue Ghost's successful moon landing has laid the groundwork for the future of commercial exploration across cislunar space. The successful touchdown not only elevates Firefly into an exclusive club of private lunar landers but also showcases its ability to navigate complex landing procedures autonomously, a feat that has historically challenged even national space agencies. The journey to the Moon was not without its challenges. Launched from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida on January 15, Blue Ghost traveled over 2.8 million miles, downlinking more than 27 gigabytes of data during its mission. Notably, the lander demonstrated navigation capabilities by tracking signals from the Global Navigation Satellite System (GNSS) at distances of 246,000 miles, an encouraging sign for future lunar navigation efforts. As Blue Ghost begins its surface operations, it aims to capture imagery of the lunar sunset and study how lunar dust behaves under solar influences, phenomena first documented during the Apollo 17 mission. The data collected during this mission is expected to provide valuable insights into the lunar environment, contributing to the scientific understanding necessary for future human missions to the Moon and beyond. The success of Blue Ghost comes at a pivotal moment for lunar exploration as multiple private companies are ramping up their efforts. Firefly is among several vendors awarded contracts under NASA's CLPS program, which has a cumulative maximum contract value of $2.6 billion through 2028. With additional lunar landers from Intuitive Machines and the Japanese company Aerospace set to follow in the coming months, the landscape of lunar exploration is rapidly evolving. As NASA continues to pursue its goal of returning humans to the Moon, the successful deployment of Blue Ghost exemplifies the potential of public-private partnerships in advancing space exploration. The groundwork laid by this mission will not only enhance our understanding of the Moon but also inspire future generations of scientists and explorers. The next few weeks will be crucial as data from Blue Ghost continues to flow back to Earth, paving the way for further discoveries in the ever-expanding frontier of space. A significant milestone for the International Space Station (ISS). The Uncrewed Progress 91 spacecraft successfully docked with the orbiting laboratory on March 1, 2025 at 6:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This pivotal event marks the delivery of approximately 3 tons of essential supplies, including food, fuel, and various provisions, to the expedition's 72 crew currently aboard the ISS. The spacecraft launched on February 27 from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. Highlights ongoing international collaboration in space exploration and the critical role of resupply missions in sustaining long-duration human presence in low Earth orbit. The Progress 91 mission is part of a series of resupply missions managed by Roscosmos, the Russian space agency, and demonstrates the robust infrastructure supporting the ISS. According to NASA, the spacecraft will remain docked for an estimated 6 months, during which it will facilitate ongoing scientific research and daily operations on the station. After its stay, it will return to Earth, bringing back trash and other materials for disposal, exemplifying the cyclical nature of space logistics. Currently, the ISS is home to 5 spacecraft, including the SpaceX Dragon crew vehicle, the Northrop Grumman Cygnus resupply ship, and the Soyuz MS-26 cruise ship, in addition to the Progress 90 and 91. This busy configuration underscores the collaborative efforts between various space agencies and private companies to maintain a continuous human presence in space. Mark-Ed Garcia from NASA emphasized the importance of these missions, stating, "The successful docking of Progress 91 not only resupplies our crew but also supports critical research that benefits life on Earth and future space exploration." As the Expedition 72 crew continues their work aboard the ISS, they are also engaging in various research projects, including studies on the effects of microgravity on human physiology, a topic of increasing relevance as space agencies plan longer missions to destinations like Mars. The supplies delivered by Progress 91 will play a crucial role in supporting these experiments, which could yield insights into human health and performance in space. Looking ahead, the successful docking of the Progress 91 spacecraft is a reminder of the significance of international cooperation in space exploration. With plans for future missions and advancements in technology, the ISS will continue to serve as a platform for scientific discovery and a stepping stone for humanity's next steps beyond Earth. The ongoing development and execution of resupply missions will be vital as we endeavor to explore deeper into our solar system, ensuring that astronauts have the necessary resources to thrive in the harsh environment of space. In the vast expanse of space where the stars twinkle with an ethereal glow, NASA astronaut Don Pettit recently captured a breathtaking image of the Milky Way galaxy from the International Space Station ISS. This stunning photograph not only showcases the beauty of our galaxy but also highlights the ongoing scientific endeavors taking place aboard the ISS. On January 29, 2025, Pettit utilized a long exposure technique to reveal the shimmering brilliance of the Milky Way against the Earth's horizon, offering a unique perspective that few have witnessed. Orbiting approximately 265 miles above the Pacific Ocean, Pettit's photograph features the Milky Way stretching majestically across the sky just above the Earth's curve moments before dawn. The image, characterized by its low-light conditions, captures the Milky Way in all its glory, illustrating the immense scale of our home galaxy, which spans about 100,000 light-years. The darkness of space combined with the technology available on the ISS allows us to appreciate the universe in ways we could only imagine, Pettit remarked, emphasizing the significance of such visual documentation in enhancing our understanding of the cosmos. Pettit is part of the Expedition 72 crew, which includes fellow astronauts Suni Williams, Butch Wilmore, and Nick Hague. Together, they are engaged in vital research projects that span various scientific disciplines, including pharmaceutical production and genetic sequencing. Their work is aimed at understanding how microgravity affects drug development and how living organisms adapt to extraterrestrial environments. This research is not only crucial for future space exploration but also has significant implications for medical advancements on Earth. The challenges of capturing such images from a rapidly moving spacecraft are considerable. The ISS travels at a staggering speed of approximately 17,500 miles per hour. To counteract the motion blur that could obscure the photograph, Pettit adeptly adjusted his camera settings to accommodate the unique conditions of low Earth orbit. The resultant image serves as a testament to both his technical skills and the cutting-edge research being conducted in space. NASA has emphasized the importance of these visual narratives, noting that they inspire awe and curiosity about our universe while concurrently contributing to scientific knowledge. The juxtaposition of the Earth, portrayed in a mossy green hue likely due to atmospheric scattering against the backdrop of the Milky Way's radiant star fields, offers a powerful reminder of our planet's place in the cosmos. As this remarkable image circulates through various media, it highlights the ongoing pursuit of discovery by astronauts aboard the ISS. Each photograph and experiment conducted in space contributes to a greater understanding of both our environment and the potential for life beyond Earth. Looking ahead, the findings from Expedition 72 may pave the way for future missions and innovations as humanity continues to explore the final frontier. With each new endeavor, astronauts like Petro not only capture the beauty of space but also drive forward the boundaries of scientific exploration. Revealing more about the universe and our role within it. On March 1, 2025, NASA's Progress 91 cargo spacecraft successfully docked with the International Space Station ISS, delivering vital supplies to the Expedition 72 crew. The uncrewed vehicle, which launched on February 27 from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan, is carrying approximately 3 tons of food, fuel and other essential materials necessary for sustaining the astronauts aboard the ISS. The docking occurred at 6:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, marking another successful resupply mission in the ongoing partnership between NASA and Roscosmos. The Progress 91 spacecraft will remain attached to the Zvezda service module for about 6 months. During this time, it will facilitate ongoing research and daily operations on the ISS before departing to dispose of trash accumulated by the crew. NASA's continuous efforts to support the ISS underscore the importance of this orbiting laboratory for both scientific advancement and international collaboration in space exploration. The arrival of Progress 91 comes at a time when the ISS hosts 5 spacecraft, including SpaceX's Dragon Crew spacecraft and Northrop Grumman's Cygnus resupply ship. This diversity of vehicles showcases the collaborative nature of contemporary space missions, as multiple nations and private entities contribute to the success of operations in low Earth orbit. In another significant development, NASA announced on March 2, 2025 that the Blue Ghost lunar lander designed by Firefly Aerospace successfully landed on the Moon. This mission, which began with its launch aboard a SpaceX Falcon rocket on January 15, has made history by being the first commercial lander to achieve such a feat. The Blue Ghost has delivered 10 scientific investigations and technology demonstrations to the lunar surface, paving the way for a deeper understanding of the Moon's environment, which will inform future human exploration ventures to both the Moon and Mars. NASA's announcement highlighted the mission's potential to enhance knowledge about the Moon's thermal evolution, magnetic fields, and geological history. Its successful landing is a testament to the growing role of private companies in space exploration, and it signifies a shift towards commercial participation in lunar exploration. Adding to NASA's recent headline-making activities, the agency's powerful supercomputer has detected a strange spiral structure within the Oort cloud, a region previously thought to be a chaotic collection of icy bodies at the edge of the solar system. This discovery, led by a team from the Southwest Research Institute, suggests that gravitational forces from the Milky Way may have sculpted this region into a more complex arrangement than previously understood. The implications of this finding could reshape our understanding of the solar system's formation and the dynamics of distant cosmic bodies. This week's events reflect a burgeoning era of exploration and discovery, with NASA and its partners making strides in both resupply missions to the ISS and deep space exploration initiatives. As the agency continues to expand its research capabilities and push the boundaries of human presence in space, the future holds exciting potential for both scientific advancement and commercial endeavors in the cosmos. With ongoing missions and new partnerships, NASA is poised to lead the charge in uncovering the mysteries of our solar system and beyond. In a groundbreaking moment for lunar exploration, Firefly Aerospace's Blue Ghost Mission 1 successfully touched down on the Moon at 3:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on March 2, 2025. This historic landing occurred near Mons Latreille within Mare Crisium, a vast basin stretching over 300 miles in the Moon's northeastern quadrant. Carrying a suite of 10 NASA science and technology instruments, this mission marks a significant milestone under NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services (CLPS) initiative as part of the broader Artemis campaign. Janet Petro, NASA's acting administrator, hailed the achievement, stating, This incredible achievement demonstrates how NASA and American companies are leading the way in space exploration for the benefit of all. She emphasized that the technological and scientific insights gained from the Blue Ghost Mission 1 would enhance the safety of future missions and improve our understanding of space. The successful landing not only represents Firefly's inaugural lunar delivery but also sets the stage for the company's role in America's expanding lunar economy. Having launched from NASA's Kennedy Space Center on January 15, Blue Ghost traveled over 2.8 million miles, transmitting more than 27 gigabytes of data back to Earth during its journey. Notably, the mission included a record-breaking signal tracking feat from a distance of 246,000 miles. Utilizing the Lunar GNSS receiver experiment payload. This capability suggests the potential for using familiar terrestrial navigation systems for lunar operations. Other scientific endeavors during the journey involved testing radiation-tolerant computing and measuring magnetic field changes in space. On the lunar surface, the instruments on board will conduct a variety of tests, including subsurface drilling technology, regolith sample collection, and exploring lunar dust mitigation methods. The data collected will provide critical insights into space weather and cosmic forces affecting Earth. Additionally, the mission aims to capture imagery of the lunar sunset and the behavior of lunar dust under solar influences, an endeavor that echoes observations made by former astronaut Eugene Cernan during Apollo 17. Jason Kim, CEO of Firefly Aerospace, expressed gratitude for NASA's trust in the company as a lunar delivery provider. He noted the successful landing paves the way for future commercial exploration in cislunar space. With expectations for over 14 days of surface operations to yield valuable scientific data. The Blue Ghost Mission 1 is just one component of NASA's broader CLPS initiative, which has awarded contracts to 5 vendors for a total of 11 lunar deliveries. This program, with a maximum cumulative value of $2.6 billion through 2028, aims to send more than 50 scientific instruments to various lunar locations, including the South Pole. As the Blue Ghost continues its mission on the lunar surface, the implications for future space exploration are profound. The data gathered could not only enhance our understanding of the Moon but also serve as a precursor for future human missions to both lunar and Martian environments. The successful collaboration between NASA and commercial partners like Firefly Aerospace exemplifies a new era in space exploration, where private innovation and governmental support combine to push the boundaries of what is possible. Looking forward, the ongoing exploration of the Moon through initiatives like CLPS will undoubtedly lay the groundwork for humanity's next giant leap into the cosmos. In a remarkable achievement for commercial space exploration, Firefly Aerospace's Blue Ghost lunar lander successfully touched down on the Moon early Sunday, March 2, 2025 at 3:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This historic event marks Blue Ghost as the second private spacecraft ever to achieve a soft landing on the lunar surface, following in the footsteps of Intuitive Machines' Odysseus lander in February 2024. The landing occurred near Mons Latreille within Mare Crisium, a vast basin on the Moon's near side, and was celebrated by a jubilant team at Firefly's Mission Control in Austin, Texas. The Blue Ghost mission, part of NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services (CLPS) initiative, carries 10 NASA science and technology instruments designed to operate for approximately 14 Earth days on the lunar surface. This mission is pivotal not only for advancing lunar exploration but also for supporting NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the Moon in the coming years. This incredible achievement demonstrates how NASA and American companies are leading the way in space exploration for the benefit of all, remarked NASA Acting Administrator Janet Petro. Since its launch from Kennedy Space Center in Florida on January 15, the Blue Ghost lander traveled over 2.8 million miles, providing significant data along the way, including successful signal tracking from the Global Navigation Satellite System (GNSS) at a record distance of 246,000 miles. Notable achievements during its journey include radiation-tolerant computing experiments and measurements of cosmic magnetic field changes. Firefly CEO Jason Kim emphasized the significance of the successful landing, stating, Blue Ghost's successful moon landing has laid the groundwork for the future of commercial exploration across cislunar space. The lander is equipped to test various technologies including lunar subsurface drilling capabilities and regolith sample collection methods, which will enhance our understanding of the moon's environment and prepare for future human exploration. As the Blue Ghost begins its 2-week mission, it is tasked with capturing imagery of the lunar sunset and monitoring how lunar dust reacts to solar influences, an endeavor echoing the observations made by Apollo 17 astronaut Eugene Cernan. The lander's operations will yield valuable insights into how space weather and cosmic forces affect Earth, thereby extending its contributions beyond the moon itself. The success of the Blue Ghost mission underscores the growing role of private companies in space exploration, with Firefly Aerospace being one of 5 vendors awarded contracts under NASA's CLPS initiative, which has a maximum value of $2.6 billion through 2028. This expanding commercial lunar landscape suggests a burgeoning lunar economy, with multiple upcoming missions poised to follow Blue Ghost's historic landing. Looking ahead, additional lunar landers from Intuitive Machines and the Japanese company Aerospace are set to launch soon, further fueling the momentum for private exploration of the moon. As NASA aims for 2 private lunar landings each year, the agency acknowledges that while some missions may fail, this collaborative effort is essential for advancing science and technology in space. As Blue Ghost settles into its mission, the eyes of the world turn toward its discoveries, which may not only redefine our understanding of the moon but also pave the way for future human presence on this celestial neighbor. The successful landing of the Blue Ghost is not just a milestone for Firefly Aerospace but a significant step forward for collaborative space exploration, inspiring a new generation of scientists and explorers in the process.